But now that you're actually in it, where are we going with everything, especially with Oliver and his journey?
Going 5 months ahead, ish. Not exactly, but approximately. And we were finding Oliver in a spot where if he is going to put on his suit again, everything that happens and everything that he does is going to be informed by Tommy. And what Tommy thought of Oliver when he died. That's laid out pretty clearly in the premiere.
Yeah, we hear the list is going in a drawer.
Remember the hatch in season 2 of Lost? Okay, we thought the hatch was the biggest thing on the planet, and we thought it was the thing, and it was marginalized. My wife and I right now are rewatching Lost. It's a nice thing for us to do together. I totally conned her into it, and what's in the hatch? And I want to say, it's not important. So the list was something that was critical for us in season 1, not critical going forward. It was, and it's done. The whole point of the list revolved around the undertaking. The undertaking, for better or worse, has taken place. So it's obsolete. Although, it's in a drawer. Doesn't mean that we can't pull it out again.
Drawers can be opened.
Drawers can be opened, by definition.
I have to ask you, just because I remember talking to you right before season 1 started, and you told us that your friends made you a fat arrow cake. Has there been any other pastry of any sort?
I'll tell you, the coolest thing that's happened with my friends, we named it the arrow cake. I've got 6 people here with me, 6 buddies. We bullied our way into the WB party last night. You can't bring that many people in. We're coming. They got to meet Jason Momoa. Am I pronouncing his last name correctly? Yeah. Who, they're all huge Game of Thrones fans, and I was, trying to figure out a way to introduce them. And then he's worked with, you ready for this? This is going to be great. How you doing, buddy? Everything well? Good work, Bert. He worked with James Bamford, who's our stunt coordinator on Stargate. He came up and said, "I love the show, man." And then I turned the tables on them, so to speak.
If you'd like to introduce any of us, Jason, that'd be fine too.
He's a striking man. He's very tall. Yeah, we love him to come on the show eventually. Working on it.
We have Manu Bennett.
We do have Manu Bennett. Big time. Big time. The stuff that we shoot in the premiere of season 2 with me and Manu, the first scene, and Manu's entrance is the coolest cut between present day and flashbacks that we've ever had on the show. Yeah. And it's a head scratcher moment. It's wait. I get it. It's really cool.
Has he done the haka for you?
He does the haka all the time. He does some version of the haka before almost every take.
I made him do it at the Spartacus panel last year.
I don't doubt it. The cool thing is that Manu and I he was involved in the chemistry read for Spartacus. So he and I shot one of the iconic scenes between Andy Whitfield and him. The whole help me overthrow, etc., etc. So it remains awesome to work with him all the time. He's such a character. Thank you.
Stephen, what's on the romance horizon for Oliver? Are he and Laurel kind of on, or is he going through so much stuff he can't really deal with dating or figuring things out with her?
Oliver will always pursue Laurel. Love of his life. Him for her, her for him. I believe. But so much stuff has happened. And again, Tommy is not meant to just be the imprint this season. He's meant to be the imprint for the rest of the show. And what all that meant and what it will continue to mean. So they're in a good place, Oliver and Laurel. Laurel and the vigilante? not so much in a good place.
How's Oliver and Diggle's relationship gonna? You know, are they still? Is they
Excellent. They almost hug. They get dangerously close to a hug in episode 2. I think that's actually a line. We're dangerously close to hugging, so I'm gonna go. No, they're good. Diggle's his guy. Felicity's his girl. I mean, they're the people that he's really able to share himself with, and we got to see at the end of season 1 that they weren't subsidiaries in, you know, they are team members. And if we're going to pick back up again, that's where we find everybody. We find everybody as team members.
Well, the Felicity relationship, I know when we talked to you last season, you were saying that it was going to steam up a little bit.
I mean, she's incredibly capable.
That's a very interesting way to put it.
You know what? I'm all for it. I read every script going, come on, next time.
Is there going to be any other love interest that might pop in?
Always. We are on the CW. Right. I didn't say that. Was that recorded? Did you guys record that? No. There's always going to be a love interest, and that's important for Oliver because that would be one of the next steps for him.
So, any other huge, like, crazy stunts? Because, I mean, you did some pretty amazing stuff in season 1. Anything really huge for season 2? Fight scenes?
We didn't get nominated for an Emmy for stunt coordination. We do 4 different things in the premiere of season 2 that should easily best anything that was nominated. I'm mad that we didn't get them. Whatever, doesn't matter. But yes, yeah, crazy stunts. When you first see me in season 2, I am 60 feet in the air. And it's me, 100%. There's nothing. We made fun of my double, Simon, for the premiere because he didn't do anything. It's all me. Like at one point, I brought him a coffee. I'm like, anything else? You want like a leg rub or something? And Simon's great. He works really hard, but we're getting into a nice place with the stunt coordinator, and I love doing stuff because he's fantastic, but it's always going to be better if it's me. Has Greg Berlanti sat here yet? Don't tell him that. Okay. Thank you.
Promise.
All right, guys, thank you.